What's going on, guys? It's your boy Josh or Jaster here, coming at you with some Der Eisendrache gameplay. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade the bow into the chaos bow, or the purple bow here. And there's a bunch of steps you need to do. The first thing you need to do, of course, is turn on the power and get the normal Wrath of Ancients bow. Now I have another video on that on my channel, so if you guys don't know, go check that out. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you guys want to do is shoot this symbol right by double tap with your Wrath of Ancients bow, and it will drop a purple bow. And this will actually allow you to start the quest to upgrade the entire chaos bow or purple bow, whatever you want to call it. And once you pick that up, you can't start any other quest, or it will delete the progress of your previous quest. So the second step is you want to melee kill a zombie right on that square with your Wrath of Ancients bow. Now the best way to do this is to let your friends train around the zombies, kill all the zombies and leave one and let it come into this room. And as you can see, I knife it right there and out comes this vase thing. And once you hold square on this vase, it will lift up into the air and you will know that step is done. Now, once that step is done, you're going to move on to the next step, which is finding the skulls. Now, the skulls are located around the map in various different places, and I'm going to show you the couple places right now. So the first place to find the map is actually right behind the vase thing that we just opened. And as you can see right here, it's right by Mule Kick, and it's hidden right here in this little spot area. And so once you see that thing, hold square by it, it will disintegrate into like a purple smoke, and you'll know it's complete. Now the second one is right by double tap, as you can see up here, and again I hold square, disintegrates, and you know you collected it. Now there is 6 skulls that you need to collect. Now the third one is right on this windowsill here, right by the church, and once I hold square it disintegrates and you're done with that skull. Now the fourth location is actually in the teleporter room by the MPD. If you see on the sink, if you hold square right there, it'll disintegrate into a purple mist and you're done with that one. Now the 5th skull is located at the rocket test facility. It's right behind the truck to your left side. And again, if you go behind the truck, look at the skull, hold square, it'll disintegrate and you're done with the 5th skull. And now the 6th one is in Samantha's room, right in her toy chest. So if you hold square, it'll disintegrate and you're done with the skulls. Now you're going to need crawlers. You'll need about 6 crawlers here, and the skulls in the little circle by the vase will need to eat those crawlers. Now it took me a couple rounds to get this done because I couldn't get all 6 crawlers at the end of one round. But yeah, if you have a bunch of teammates, they can help you out. You just need exactly 6 crawlers to come into this room as a sacrifice, and the skulls are going to need to eat all the crawlers. Now, once you're done with all the crawlers being eaten, you're going to have to listen very carefully. So I suggest that you maybe mute your teammates, turn your volume all the way up, maybe have a headset, turn your TV volume all the way up if you're not using a headset. But you're going to really need to pay attention, because the biggest part of this entire quest is going to happen right now. And some guy with his voice is going to say what his name is. Now what his name is what symbols you're going to choose. Now for me, he said horn, crown, door. So now I'm going around and killing a bunch of zombies, picking up symbols. Now you're going to need to pick up about 6 symbols, and once you're done with this, you're going to need to go into the knights area and hold square on the knights that have the symbols. Now below this knight right here had a crown, so I held that. Or had a horn, so I held that. This next one had a crown, and so I held that. And you need to memorize the symbols, as they'll come into play a little bit later. So I hold the square on the crown and I hold square on the door, and you'll see the symbols and you'll need to memorize them. Now, once you have memorized all of them, you need to take your Wrath of Ancients bow and shoot the correct symbols in the correct order on which they showed up on the knights with your Wrath of Ancients. Now, once you've done this, the guy will say, "This is my name," and you will know that you've completed it, because all the skulls will start flying to the vase and get entrapped in the vase. This is actually almost the last and final step, as this will now spawn the reforged arrow. Now, for all the bow upgrades, the second to last step into upgrading all the bows is getting the reforged arrow, and it's the same after you've gotten the reforged arrow for all the bows. Now you're gonna have to wait a little bit. It takes some time for the reforged arrow to spawn, which is kind of weird, but yeah, you're gonna have to wait for a little bit, and then the reforged arrow is finally gonna spawn up right there. You're gonna have to pick it up and take it into the MPD room. Now this step is the same for all the bows, so if you're confused on the last step for any other bow, then yeah, this is the same. But you're gonna put it in the correct box, which pertains to that particular bow, and you're gonna have to start killing a bunch of zombies in there. Now once you've obtained the maximum amount of zombie souls that can be put in the box, then you're gonna have the bow, and there you go. You have your upgraded purple or chaos or whatever bow you want to call it, and this thing is sick. I do recommend it. You're gonna need 4 of these for the Easter egg, whether you're doing it solo or with 4 people. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.